And you always, you know, I be the victim. And you're going to continue to be a victim because people now know so you're weak. And people have the thing to say, oh, you're in a music and people always criticize her and people always coming for her and people always trying to attack her and she has to fight back. She has to fight back because she's in music and she not bleach and because she not bleach, you know, and she has to work very hard. Everybody in the music work hard. Enough people in the music not bleach. You see? And people seem to forget that you get one of the root them to be a cornerstone in a dancehall without many hit songs. People seems to forget that. People forget that, you know. People that say, oh, you like you have done a whole, you know, body of work where we can just go and just put in 10 songs and the 10 songs are my hit songs. You have like, you have, sorry to be so harsh, but it's the truth. But guess what? We give you respect because you maximize the little bit. You get respect for that. And you're a great entertainer. That confuses people when we say you're a great entertainer. But so does Bali down a roof in down a liquor pub na Ochi. We sing for the tourists them. He's a great entertainer. He was not a great recording artist. So does Tanta Blacks. Tanta Blacks is a great performer. He's not a great recording artist. You see? And people confuse the two. You have people who can entertain, but they're not necessarily great writers, great performers, great singers. You understand me? I say, in the studio. It's a whole different thing. Yeah, people out there can go on stage and they can take people's songs and sing people's songs and entertain, karaoke, cabaret, but they're not great writers and great singers and hit makers. A whole different ball game that. But people seem to forget that you actually get a pass with your stage presence, your theatrics on stage, all of those things put together make you a great entertainer. You know how to entertain a crowd. Facts, hands down. Bring out a donkey on stage and say Maca Diamond look like the donkey. Facts, hands down. Great entertainer. As a matter of fact, you started out doing songs, disrespecting, dissing in a dancehall way, the male artists them. And people found it entertaining. And people always try to put you in the same conversation with Lady Saw, and it is unfair because Lady Saw is a hit maker. You are an entertainer. Lady Saw is a hit maker. You see? Slash great entertainer. You're not beyond reproach. You're not beyond criticism. You're not beyond being talked about. You know, matter if it's alright, so in a sports. Why the sport broadcasters them or the sports analysis them, why they speak about Serena Williams, why they speak about Sha'Carri, why they speak about Angel Reese, why all the sport people them speak about women in sport. You ever hear anybody in a sports that say, yo, you men, you need to stop talking about the women in sports. You're in an industry, sister, you're in a music industry, you're not beyond criticism. You look at idiot them where you formulate on the internet. Where you group together, you cluster on the internet. And activate whenever you're putting out a song or putting out an album. They cannot be the voice of reason. Because they are programmed to do whatever will appease your ego. And they will tell me that I am not in your league. They will tell me that I'm seeking relevance from you. When me and you and the people who are not grouped up as groupies, they know the facts. They know that you, hands down, me and you can be on the same, as a matter of fact, we have been on the same show. And you took the show. The last reggae tip show that we were on, you stole the show. That is not something we would ever say with a straight, deny with a straight face that you are a great entertainer. But the fact that, or the argument that nobody can criticize you because people bad mind you, and people are coming for you, that is no, Bridget, that's playing too much into being a victim star. You get a great run for the past, especially since Lady Saw left the space. You get a great run. They crown you queen. You wear the crown. You get your bookings them. You eat your food. But because it's a popularity thing with you, and your thing is solely based on being a great entertainer, you have to keep reinventing yourself. Anita Baker no need to sing another song. So if Anita Baker is going to go on tour now, Anita Baker doesn't have to come out here and do some form of, dramatic thing or, some form of histrionics for her tour to sell out, because she has the songs. Just like Buju. Buju never need to come out here and come do a bag of things. Make a video with him a sex a girl. Him never need to do that. Why? Catalog. We have a girl in a 2s and 3. Oh na 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 na. Oh na na. It's all about Romy. Zim Zima. Who got the keys to the bimmer? That is like just off the top of my head. Me not even have to think. If people right now, Lady Saw say she go turn Christian, and if Lady Saw turn back right now and say, yo, me I go back in a dance hall, me I go, people, I'm coming back. I'm gonna be singing my songs. Because the reason why people may not show up to go see a Lady Saw, them don't know if she's gonna come and preach. And people not going to a dance hall event to hear preaching. Facts. That is the reason why she's not making any money. People now go to hear Lady Saw preach. If people want to hear preaching, them go to church. And them go to some crusade. Them don't want to hear Lady Saw come in a dance hall and preach, but, turn to Jesus. Turn to Jesus. I gave Jesus all my money. You don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear that. Them a come a dance hall for your Lady Saw. It's raining, my body's calling. I'm in need of me darling. You see me I say? Oh, that was some girl that study around here. See them up, they just shut them out here. It was under the sycamore tree. A boy want she bow, want she tell him to please. You see me I say? And the woman I love her for the AM. Girl, let everybody do the AM. See, select, so I tell you walk out. Walk out and make me bust up. After that, them want come for here. That is talent. That is a catalog. That is hit. That's what you call cornerstone in a dance hall. So the fact that people will even think that when you can compare yourself or compare like a spice with hit makers, it's beyond me. That's like comparing somebody where come in a basketball and people boots them up to Michael Jordan, who score how much points because he's not playing anymore. You see what I say? It's a whole difference. But I say all of that to say this, brethren. It's a dancer, man. So, me not think say, you have to act like a victim of, like, you know, to the point where you have to invite people or send out your besties, them, Pretty Dan and all of them. If you go attack people who talk about you, people are going to speak about you. One of the main reasons why people speak about you, because them not think you deserve the crown. Them think say you were just an opportunist in getting the crown because ladies are turned back. People not think say you deserve to be dancehall queen. But nobody has not there to forget it, so them just get it. So people are going to talk. What me think say you can do a better job of? You can do a better job of teaching people that you have maximized the little bit where you get, the little bit of talent where you have. You have made a mountain out of it. That is inspirational, sister. Not to use it to exploit people who are trying to be a part of something, an organization, a following. That is, you're exploiting the situation. You have to use the situation and teach people that, listen, me not the most talented. Like me, I'm not a bigger hit maker than Sean Paul. Sean Paul is a hit machine. You see? I'm a better performer. I will not compare myself to Sean Paul hit making ability. Hit. I am not a better hit maker than Buju Banton. I am not a better hit maker than Shabba Rankin. I am not a better hit maker than the people who have written their own songs and created a catalog. Barrington Levy them. Half Pint them. Me not there in them league. But guess what? I've used my talent and created a lane for myself, created a legacy for myself. That me can dep on the internet and them hate me like dog, and me still a tour. Me can dep on the internet and them cuss me like dog, and me still a go out there and I work and still a save my money and still a invest my money and still a create a legacy where my youth them can live off. And me get the most fight in a music. I mean, I exploit that. Me just continue working. You see? Me get stigmatized in a music. The stigma when them try to put on me, Bridget, nobody no survive it. You see? So your story could be a better story than acting like a victim and tell a man say, you reach your boiling point because him say, because I'm never approved of the Beyonce comparison. No, sister, you show we a different side of you. And you invite a man to do an interview, put up camera, everything, just to tell him about his mother for that. No, sister, man. Then you repent from all of that behavior there. Here we are going to believe if you repent from that. Because me know you don't repent. And me feel like you don't repent. One, you do the interview with them and friend them back up because your album will come out. And we hope that your album come out and it do well. It does well because you are going on. Whether it do well or not do well, it not affect the people who want to think say a fight against spice. It not negatively impact what we already built. The most not gonna say, see it? Yeah man, them shame now. It don't make a difference. So we hope for the best for your record. But the way in which you are going about it, it is showing us that on its own, by itself, you don't believe in it. And so far, the two first songs we put out, the first one, the second one, is just be a controversy around the two of them. And I hate doing this when an artist put out them work. But in your case, because you're going to the extreme to shove it pan way, you're going to the extreme for us to accept it. Let me tell you something. Them not going to be honest with you, you know. Them not going to be honest with you. But at some point, somebody have to tell you the truth. You see, Shaggy, I think I rate him more than what I'm rating, but that's alright. That's a whole different story. But you see, Shaggy, the direction that Shaggy had you on, or had you going in, I think it was a great thing for you. I don't know what happened, but me 100% sure say Shaggy would not produce them two songs there where you release. Me know, me can't put my neck on the block. Trust me. You see what Shaggy do when he was around, when you work with him? Him go for Sean Paul and him jump on the record, the Dong Dong record we do. And it did very well. You see? Not Nice. We produce as something like it. Boom, boom, boom. Let your body just a bounce and a boom, 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 boom. The biggest song. Not Nice. Are them youth there? Really, really can sit down with you and take a time out and produce you. Because one, you have a major key problem. Not just on stage, in the studio, on the recordings. You by yourself and a lot of artists, because we don't have the studio again where we go and we let Steely, Danny Brownie, Richard Brownie, Tony Kelly, we don't go to the studio and make them produce with anymore. We are on our own and we go to the studio and we sing a lot of songs. Out of key, the songs them not have no hook, the songs them melody wrong, all of them things there, because we're producing ourselves. We think they are the best thing. We think are the greatest thing. Because we don't have the ears like the Tony Kelly them. We don't have the ears like the John John them. Them the people that way. And those people are still around. So my advice to a lot of artists, especially you, sister, we're so thin-skinned. When you put out a song like, hee-ha, make it go see-saw, round, round, round and round. Honestly, sister, the budget I think where you put behind that, forget Busta Rhymes and all them something there, just picture, if you did link Tony Kelly, and you and Busta Rhymes do a nice, proper song, just think how that would really sound. If you have access to people like Busta Rhymes, where sing dancehall. So you're going to be criticized, sister. And nothing wrong with if you want to do your own thing, you know. Where your bestie them not understand that if you do round, round, round and round, hee-ha, make me go see-saw. Me make a mind my business. Me not think about nobody business. Me go mind my own business. Me not think about nobody business. Now my business, my business. Which club that I go play now? This is unprecedented for me, you know, because me appreciate when people go do them work and release them work and then put them thoughts and them effort. So this is unprecedented. Because when Bounty Killer they criticize Alkaline album, me think it is wrong. But the reason why me I point out this to you, It's not even from a bad place, you know. It's from a place to say, if you do not want to be criticized, you have to link up with the people who can produce you. Shaggy, Not Nice, Tony Kelly them, Danny Brownie them, Clevie them from Steely and Clevie, John them. Those are the type of persons, Dave Kelly them, we can write for you and produce you. Because you have a key problem. Me not perfect with the key thing neither, you know, because some of the time the rhythm them all not two different key. So me have to make sure and link up with Chemist, Marcia Griffith's son, and make certain say whatever me I put out, even if it does not become a hit, it's at least in key. Because through we know musical, we are get up youth where we grew up, we not really learn to play music and then things like the R&B artists, then most of the R&B and most of the international artists, them they went to music school. This is something that is mandatory in the schools. In the US and England and them place there, and Australia and them place there, where you Ed Sheeran and play guitar and them something there. This thing, and the government of Jamaica should make music mandatory in all schools. You have to learn to play an instrument in school. It's supposed to be something mandatory, you know. That is the reason why you will hear Usher them and Chris Brown them and these people singing them. You're not gonna hear a Usher song released out of key. Chris Brown out of key. It's not going to happen. Ed Sheeran out of key. It's not going to happen. So if you are so fragile when it comes down to criticism that people can't critique your work, then link up with the people who have had success with you. Shaggy. Just say, Shaggy, me nah put up my album until me wait for you. Shaggy, me nah rush. Me will wait until you're ready. Because you don't have to rush to put out an album. You put out 2 albums since you and Shaggy worked. 2 albums, and the 2 album flop. The 2 album are garbage. You best think them are bex, but it's true. And we are saying that from a good place. You have to, if you're so fragile to criticism, go and link up with the people who can produce you. You have a good voice, but you're not good on your own. Not Nice had to spend hours reconstructing your biggest song, Something Like It. You know, so me know this. You know when me I say a real thing, you know. You run a cuss red rat because the man said, you're not the first person to do a hip-hop country and western song. You're not the first person. That is not what you're supposed to be quarreling about, sister. You're supposed to be quarreling with yourself. Why did I get Busta Rhyme, the great Busta Rhyme, to put him on hee-ha, see-saw, make me go she-fa, we-fa, lee-fa, round. It's nonsense. You want no one to tell you the truth. You best them not tell you the truth because it's not music them interested in, sister. Hopefully, your album will have some better cuts. And we will promote the better cuts them if they're good. But you're not going to leave hee-ha, see-saw, re-fa, out there and things that people not gonna say anything, sister. One time I sing a song, right? Me a par with some people, right? Me a par with some lame artists. Because you can par with lame artists and put out lame songs, you know. Your circle just lame. So me a par with some lame artists. Now I call them name. And everything when we sing, blood clean, boy, I body tune that. Yo, you take the rhythm. Blub. Yo, you can't buy some lunch. And later on, I realize a lunch money friend them, you know. And pocket money friend them, you know. Every song, blood. You take the rhythm, yo. Me hear every song on the rhythm. I hear a song I lead the rhythm. So when DJ Face from IRFM give me a rhythm, What elephant do? Elephant do. Higher level. Higher level. Higher level elephant do pan it. Yeah. Higher level. Higher level. Higher level. You know me sing pan rhythm? Come here juicy, come here juicy, come here juicy, come here juicy. Last me run pan the rhythm because the idiot them run me after me say the body song. And one day me said so boom, go down a Sill studio, down at Jackson Town. And I park up just by one vehicle, park up. So you see me around the place and park up the vehicle and I go in at the studio. Two little pitnip and one little old bicycle. Me I ride come down the room, hear them nice, I come and I hear the pit them. Juicy, juicy, beg you want juice now. I am singing song, juicy, juicy, come here, juicy, come here. Me shame like a dog. Laugh. Right past me gone. If me sit down with a good producer, if me go check Danny Brownie or Shams them, or the people who me hit with, who me have a history with, them would never make me put out, come here juicy, me go a country go sing it. The people who watch it run me down nearly kill me. Me have a next one who me go sing, chop out the grass to Rastafari, chop out the grass, chop. Wrong company round me again. A body song that, yo, you know video, boom, shoot video, everything. And the worst thing them days is when you sing an idiot song and make a video for it. Now you make everybody know so you sing an idiot song. Wrong company, wrong people around you. So sometimes we can't have the wrong people them around with a gas for because them know say that we want to hear. So in your case, sister, them know the people them around you know, they know that's what you want to hear. They're massaging your ego. They're massaging your ego. So now you can't stand on just your music. Because you see it come out and the people, them criticize it, them react to it negatively. Outside of the best of them, where massage your ego. Get around good producers who can produce you. You have a key problem. Which enough we have a Shabba ranking of key problem. The great Shabba ranking has key problem. Bounty Killer have key problem. Living dangerously out a key. That's why it not go international and hit big. So when you have them limitations there, get with good producer we can produce you and you will have good hit songs and nobody can criticize. Big up on yourself. Have a great day.